When I was 17, my Danish girlfriend taught me how to say I love you in Danish. Jeg elsker dig. I'm hoping I'll say that about this beer today. And if you are my Danish girlfriend from back when I was 17, all I can say is, I'm sorry, I didn't realize she was your sister. Hello there and welcome back to another episode of Brew Report, where this week I'm trying this, 2 Øres House of Pale. I picked up this delightfully minimalist looking can in Sainsbury's of all places, would you believe it? £3 a can, and it promises to be a light, crisp and beautifully fresh beer. This is the pale ale to get your full-bodied juicy fix. I'm often in need of a full-bodied juicy fix, so let's just see exactly how well this beer does. So taking a look at the can as we pour, this is a plain white can with some black text. There's a few red letters, a few red shapes substituting some of the letters on the can, but honestly, it's pretty minimalist. It feels incredibly, almost painfully Scandi. The aroma here is this fruity, juicy melange of citrus, of orange, of a little bit of papaya, maybe a touch of pineapple. Really there, on the aroma, on the nose, this is just a fruit salad. And that's great. I love a fruit salad. I think that makes a great beer. But what makes this beer really interesting is what happens when you get it on the palate. There you pick up the rest of the aroma profile, the flavor profile, and this is interesting. Because it's not just that fruit, it's not just the citrus and the papaya and everything else like that. You're getting some of that earthy herbaceousness that we picked up in the Abyss single hopped Ekuanot beer. It's a little bit sagey, it's a little bit minty. It's satisfying. There's a combination there. It's not just the oats give it a thick, chewy mouthfeel, it coats the tongue, it's got a really thick, juicy, chewy texture to it. But also the flavor profile in there, that sort of earthy, herby flavoring in there, gives it a real sense of umami as well. And as a result, this is satisfying as hell to drink. It's described on the can as being a light and crisp and beautifully fresh beer. It is the pale ale to get your full-bodied juicy fix. I think that undersells this. I think it's not especially light, honestly. It's a pretty heavy beer at 5.5% with that amount of oats in there. That alone makes it a bit heavier, but with that sort of earthy umami flavor profile, this is a bit heavier. I like it. Let's talk a little bit about who this beer is for. Now, the fact that it is a cloudy, oat brewed pale ale with tons of fruity flavors suggests this is going to go down really well with your craft brew hop chasers. It's got all of that fruitiness to it. It's got all of that hoppy power to it. The fact that it's available so readily in Sainsbury's, £3 a tin, this is great value for a beer of this caliber. So absolutely worth checking out on those grounds. But that's about enough from me. What I want to hear now is, what did you think? Have you tried House of Pale? Are you as enamored with it as I am, or were you underwhelmed by its meaty charms? Whatever your thoughts, let me know in the comments down below. And of course, if you got any recommendations for me to try, let me know those as well. If you liked this review, do check out the rest of the videos on this channel, and of course subscribe, and you can find fresh content on brewreport.co.uk every Sunday. And until next time, happy drinking.